guys, it's Jamie from No Getting Off This Train, and today I'm going to show you how to make chicken, broccoli, and rice casserole to put in your freezer. Now, this recipe is part of my 25 Days of Freezer Meals series. If you need to get caught up, just check out a link in the description below. Now, I really like this casserole because it is so easy to put together. You do have to pre-cook some of the stuff ahead of time, but it's not too hard. Now, there's a couple ways you can go about this. You can save time or you can save money. Now, different ways you can save time on this recipe. You can use instant rice instead of regular. You can buy a pre-cooked rotisserie chicken, and you can also buy a bag of pre-shredded cheese. Now, that will save you a lot of time, which really helps if you're a busy mom like me. Now, if you want to save money on this recipe, you can buy a bag of dried rice and just cook it yourself, realizing it'll probably take about an hour to cook instead of 10 minutes like instant. You can also make your own chicken breast ahead of time, whether it's in the slow cooker or the oven, and you can also shred your own block of cheese. Now that will also save you time. I did a little bit of both for this recipe. So all you will do is put all the ingredients together inside a foil pan, put aluminum foil on top, and then freeze it. And then when you're ready to bake it, just take it out of the freezer overnight to thaw it, and then put it in the oven and bake it. And you've got a delicious casserole that'll feed about 6 people. You can serve it with a giant salad. You can have dinner rolls. If you want an extra veggie to go with it, you can heat up some frozen veggies in the microwave like green beans or Brussels sprouts. So let me show you how it's made.
Start by cooking one 16-ounce bag of frozen broccoli. While that's cooking, boil 1 cup of water and add 1 cup of uncooked instant brown rice and cook it according to the directions. You'll also need 2 cups of cooked shredded chicken. Now, I cooked about 2 pounds of chicken in my slow cooker the other day. I'll use 2 cups for this recipe and I'll use the rest in another. In a large bowl, add the chicken and the cooked broccoli. Then add 1 can of cream of chicken soup. Now, I know some people don't like to use the canned soup. You can actually make your own. I'll add a link in the description below. Next, add the cooked rice. Then add 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, and then with 3/4 cup of milk, and stir to combine. You can also add 1 teaspoon of onion powder and salt and pepper to taste before you mix it together. I forgot to do that, so I will sprinkle it on top before I bake it. In a 9x13 aluminum pan, add the mixture and then spread it down evenly. Once that's finished, you can add an extra cup of shredded cheese on top if you want. Place aluminum foil on top and label it with the recipe name, the date it was made, and the baking instructions. Place it in the freezer flat. And when it's time to bake, thaw it overnight in the fridge and bake it at 350 for 30 minutes.
If you would like a printable recipe for this, you can find a link in the description below. Also down below, you'll find a link to my 25 Days of Freezer Meals series, so make sure you check out all the recipes in there. Also, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for any updates regarding my grocery hauls, any recipes, and other meal planning tips. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.